Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight we're going to be collecting, I'm sure hoping so, the mast to complete the Magolor's pleasure cruise ship that he, paid a living wage with bonuses for people to complete the amusement parks, I'm sure. I guess we have a lot more game left than this. Don't expect this to necessarily be the last stream. Lots of activity in the chat. Lots of people dropping by last time. Nothing right now. Okay, here we got not a program. On tonight's stream, Kirby and his friends must ascend to the heavens to escape Magolor's slave trafficking. We shall see. I have that NOS that I opened up last night. And I have a surprise. I do not have I still have plenty of Reese's, but you know what? I'm getting kind of sick of Reese's. You do Reese's every stream, every night for 2 weeks or so. It gets to be a little much. So I've got a surprise. You may be able to guess what it is. It's an Easter themed candy I picked up today at Target after I went to the dentist. They didn't say I had any problems, so that was okay. Let's get into it. You're going to see the best set of levels in the game, if I'm correct. Or maybe I get stuck and see a few of them and then rage quit. I mean, who knows what's going to happen here. Boom! Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe. Should they do a Switch 2 update, or is it going to be like Super Deluxe? Like, are they going to change the name of it possibly? Like just a tiny bit. Lots of collectibles I am not picking up apparently. 41% through the story, yet we only have one part left. What could happen next? Maybe we actually have to get on the ship and go to another planet. Boom. Nutty Noon. This one's probably popular with the OnlyFans broads. All right, here we go. Oof, I don't have all my lights on. Try not to stretch too far here. Yeah, the lights, I don't have the extra fuchsia hitting me from the side. Let's get that going. Oh, you know what? I forgot the shirt again, guys. Do we need to do the shirt? You know what's bad is I hit the break button, the be right back, and Vindu, who does all the songs in my streams, I got hit with like a copyright claim to revenue share the stream because I hit the be right back. And I guess they changed YouTube. You can't be doing this to people. You can't be doing this. Oh yeah, go ahead and use that. It's in the creator library. You got an expiring, like, oh, we changed the terms. So what now? Like, oh yeah, I have a cool samurai song. You can use it for free. Gets in millions of videos. Never mind. I've had a change of heart. Now starts collecting money. Is that the way that's going to go? Do I need to get up and go grab the shirt? Because I forgot. Just saying. Also, I booted the game earlier today, and sad to say, sand does not put out fires. That is so lame. That is one of the functions of sand. If we're building into the, like, a rock, paper, scissors scenario, then you would think that sand would belong on that side that covers the fire. You would think. If the game recognizes elements being strong against others. Maybe I shouldn't have done that just yet. Looked like there might have been stuff on the right. Oh dear. Nutty Noon, was it? Nutty something. Whoa, what is that? All right, look at this lattice effect on this cloud. It's very weird. Like, why does the Switch have this problem? And I started to see these like dithering transparency issues in Resident Evil, as if it really like, and I looked at it extensively. Resident Evil Requiem does not have any settings that I can change. There is no ray trace on, ray trace off option on Xbox Series X. There is no quality or performance option. And I feel like that they like baselined the Switch 2, because I'm seeing these weird Switch transparency issue type things, the lattice work coming up in Resident Evil Requiem, and that is not something that used to be commonplace ever on Xbox. Oh, what do you have? Dick. That was a Cerulean you swallowed. That's what the enemy's called. I was going to buy Resident Evil, but went with MH Stories. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Is that on Switch 2 or is that not on Switch 2 yet? Because like that was something people were kind of hyped for, but it looked like it, you know, it may be a hindered experience, not 60 FPS. I really don't want to deal with things that are not going to run at 60 FPS. Cutter. Oh, come on. What was that? I just picked up a rogue hat. Maybe I should have ate it. Ooh, got him. Oh, let's see what this guy has. Maybe I need to not do it that way. It was pudding. Oh, yeah, it behaved like a food, didn't it? It didn't seem, I thought it was a hat. That sure looked like.
I suck tonight.
It was pudding and it looked like a hat. Did I mention that we're in the clouds? So bottom, oh yeah. I guess it's a Jack and the Beanstalk type thing with these like floating lands with the vines. I think that's what they're going for, is like Jack and the Beanstalk. Otherwise, you really don't have any reason for there to be little land areas up here. It's like a tombstone right there. Is that where I last died? Oh, is this gonna break? Let's go in. How bored are you, Vaughn? I am kind of tired. Oh my lord. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I wanted to take a nap this afternoon, but I didn't. More like Lapida, Castle in the Sky. Yeah, I don't think that had floating vine stuff like this. Shit. Well, no, I really screwed that up. But maybe they were going. I haven't watched that in a while. I haven't watched that one. I watched Kiki's Delivery Service and Princess Mononoke pretty recently, and I watched Nazca the Valley of the Wind not that long ago. Oh man, I thought that would keep going. Yeah, I'm a fair bit tired, but I had to do a lot of editing for a review that got 20 views today. It's like, I don't know, just the more effort I put into stuff, the less it's appreciated. That's a great feeling. Oh, hell. Wait a minute. Can he bust that? No, get. I want to watch Castle in the Sky, but I haven't. See, Howl's Moving Castle I didn't think was too great. At some point this stuff just gets pretty derivative between a lot of the Miyazaki stuff. Castle in the Sky, okay, well, I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen it, but I thought it was all right. I mean, a lot of them are good, but you almost can't call them anime because it's like everybody else's version of anime is radically different than a Hayao Miyazaki Studio Ghibli. Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? Ghibli? Oh, I need to look up how to pronounce that correctly again. Chest bump. And then I see people talk about like modern animes and I cannot tell any of them apart. It's terrible. It's like imagine if, I mean, we may as well have AI as bad as modern anime is, where I just can't tell what show any of this stuff is because they all look alike. Like they have some kind of place where they get all their characters and they all look the same. It's like if you used clip art, if you could only use clip art to make a comic strip and everybody else had access to the exact same clip art and they were only allowed to use clip art too. That's anime today. Dick. Nice. Taught him a lesson. You go too. All of it is isekai stuff, too repetitive. Isekai? I don't know what that is. But like, I had Crunchyroll for a little bit last year. I watched some I watched like half of Frieren and was like, people like this. Like, this is the fuss. Then I watched like a couple episodes of Solo Leveling and was just like, why does every anime look like this? Like, this stuff. If somebody will recommend one to me and I'll always be disappointed. It's not even worth dealing with. Hey, you should check out Zomb 100. Then I do, and it's like, really? Okay, whatever. Only the old stuff has any character. The crazy thing also with the old anime is there's like wanton levels of nakedness, just nakedness abounds, and it can be like super creepy and really out of place fan service. And now that never happens. Now you'll have an anime, like there's like a gajillion animes about like some girl posing as a guy at the high school, or some guy accidentally gets in the girl's dorm and so he has to like room with them all. But there's never any nakedness in the today's anime stuff. It's always like super safe. Even though it sounds like it would be aiming for scandalous, and then it isn't. It's very weird. Meanwhile, if you want to watch the traditional anime stuff, and you want to like, if kids want to get to watching it, it's like you're pretty limited to like Studio Ghibli. If it's not a Miyazaki movie, there's gonna be like a shower rape scene, like guaranteed. Hell, the same shit happened to Chun-Li of all people. Hidden area to your left. Maybe I got that. No, sand. My sand got deleted. You ass. These guys are the worst. They don't do anything for me. I'm getting baited into that ice cream. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I super suck several things, I can make a big star that could break that. Would that star break this? Oh. I don't know, man. Like, Kirby could have a sickness and illness of some kind. I don't know. Something's got to befall him, right? That was a pretty uneventful stage that I screwed up. Ow. Eh. Well, 3. Oh my god. It feels bad because I see that last one I didn't get, you know? Oh, you know what's stupid? I could have scanned an amiibo and it could have broke it, right? Or maybe only those spikes would take care of it, the spiked balls. Alright, well, shoot. I mean, I also have this. I can also just throw down a root beer. How does this work? Nice colors. All right, pal. Ninja time. So I went by Target today. In part, I wanted to ask in person if I could... Well, okay, so here's the deal. The 26th is when the Mario Wonder Switch 2 comes out, okay? I wanted to know if they were going to have it in store. Why is that not going upwards? Because if they aren't going to get it in stores, then I'm not going to, you know, check. But, well, let's see what kind of ability this guy's got. He looks like he's got an ability. No? Anyhow, they're like, oh, well, it's not in our system. And I'm like, well, so what do you think? Maybe I check next week. Come back next week and maybe we'll know whether or not we'll get it. My Target, mind you, had Kirby Air Riders and the Amiibos day 1 on street day, launch day. If my Target's going to have Kirby, do you think they're going to have Mario? So surely I can order and get the in-store pickup or something so that I can get the game and the Amiibo at Target. Surely, I hope. Yeah, I'm sure the sunset would look even better in HDR here. This guy You're sticking your nose where you don't belong, pal. I was watching Labyrinth last night after the stream. Haven't seen that in a bit. It's good. Ooh, nice move. Soon a drop for you and you, pal. Maybe I don't know, maybe I was supposed to super suck some of these guys. Okay, here we go. Maybe this guy can do it. Break it. What the hell? Oh, that's right. You suck these. Okay. Go, Curb. Stay away from me. Oh, he's just gonna park here? What a dick. David Bowie brings, certainly elevates music in the movie, that's for sure. I watched half the movie, I got tired. So I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the rest tonight. I might just call it a night after this. I've still got to try to get a Sinners review in. We have Starfleet Academy coming up here also. Remember, this is on a timer. Kirby. You son of a... So maybe I'll sleep right after this, wake up in time for Starfleet Academy, write a script, and then maybe in the morning shoot a video. Okay, come on, Curb. There we go. Wait, yeah, I need to go in there. Right. Oh, we've got a bomb here, right? So, bomb hat. These guys are just unkillable, huh? Alright, so we're gonna open the door and get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Hold on, maybe we need to bounce this. There we go. Which one is that? Number 1. Okay, we haven't missed any yet. You can manually aim a bomb by holding B. Yeah, I was trying to do that. It wasn't really giving like an arc so much. I was kind of expecting like a splash zone, like a better readout on that, but it's okay. These guys are very Boo-like, aren't they? It's like if you're looking at them, they don't move. But if you don't look at them, it's on. He's holding the bomb? How the hell did I do that? I just dropped the bomb on him. Drop the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. You guys, give me some space. The spiky enemies are Gordos. Oh, I have a feeling I knew that. They can't be hurt or swallowed. They're a definitive obstacle. Oh shoot, I just blew myself. In no Kirby game, you can do anything with them, huh? I don't know why he just whipped one of those out. I didn't hit B. That was very weird. Come on, guys. Get... He still hits me. By standing close to an enemy, you can actually drop the bomb on top of them. Oof. I think I just did it. Bomberman never really had a campaign, did he? You know? Like, that's kind of wild to think of, right? Give me my bomb. My dude, blow up. Where are you guys coming from? Down B sets a bomb to explode for a bit. Oh, okay, so if you get, that's why I'm putting them on their head, I guess. Maybe you stand close and then you down B. You gotta be careful. Well, actually killing these guys might give me some food. Oh my god, you predicted my movements. Lots of switches on this one. All right, here we go. Meow. Maybe get him with one of these bad boys. Nice. Oh, that's not the way to do it. Rock. See, the game's saying you might want to use a rock going up ahead. As stone, pound only the first two stakes. Leave the third one alone. No. You're like right on top of things as I'm doing it. Like you've got the notes ready to go here. Pound only the first two stakes. First two stakes. I guess it's something that's coming up here. Pound only the first two stakes. Leave the rest alone. Oh, these, okay, I see. I see it, I see it. It's okay. Okay, now the next one. I see. It would create a barrier, wouldn't it? Go! And that's the second one. Shockingly doesn't kill those armadillo type dudes. Oh, it would have been fun to make them fall. I'm due for a fissure. What? Glass jar? I think the game might want me to use that. Oh, we're doing the fissure shit. Am I missing something? Okay, so if you light those up, it opens the door. Got it. Shelled, huh? Oh no, not the one on me. Oh hell. Guys, we gotta go. Gotta move. Uh-oh. Kabam! Let's get it. Oh, we got a big beam thing happening here. Dude, my thing is singing. Oh, am I missing one? Oh, okay. It's like going ting 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 ting. I'm hearing it in this. This is why you don't wear a headset to play Switch, guys, because you got half the experience in your hands. Imagine controlling the flare beam with the D-pad. That's what I'm doing. Should I not be doing that? It's probably not the best idea. No, it's probably this being a Wii game, they probably wanted you like wanding it, right? Hey, Banjo's here. We got 7 people in the chat, yet it's really not a programmer doing all the talking. Come on, guys. It says we got somebody else watching on Twitch, but my metrics are not showing for YouTube. Like, in the right way. Yes, the fissure. Let's do this. All right, so maybe I'm supposed to use the analog stick when using that. I found that the D-pad was working better for controlling Kirby. Ass. Ooh, you like that jump? You like that? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, well timed. Yeah. Strictly D-pad? It wasn't a motion wave type thing? What, did they call it motion controls? Okay, guys, which is it? Do we want rock or do we don't want umbrella? I think the umbrella might be fine. Is this a rock? Yeah, okay. Well, let's go with the umbrella. I'm gonna go with umbrella on this guy. The parasol's kind of fun. What if I do this? Ooh, I think it still pushed me. Curb? Is that gonna hit me? Combo 5-2 and so there we go. We got this one completed. Doing better. Considering the main platform moves, yeah, Parasol was a safer bet. He just like stares at the camera. Yeah. All right, this We meet again. Oh no. I just blew something, didn't I? But we got all the gears in this area, the sphere gears, whatever, so we're probably fine. Goal game, let's go. It still counts. Hey, is it hi? Shield with the shoulder buttons and try to move left and right. You can spot dodge. Oh. High jump challenge unlocked. So you're saying it's kind of a hop thing? I don't think I've done that yet. High jump challenge unlocked. The 45 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the high jump challenge. This is a special stage for one player. Oh, it is. It is a dodge thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm liking the game. It's pretty good. I think this would be a lot more fun with friends. It's pretty much a shame this doesn't have... Imagine the Switch 2 version of this having game chat, and then you have like everybody's face at the bottom, you know, with their little piranha camera and everything, and you talk. That could be pretty cool. Oh no. Here, let's go to the lore, the lore star cutter, and do this game. Okay, 45 unlocked. Getting to be a little more space between these. All right, let's see if this one's a pain in the butt. It'd be nice to pick up a silver at some point on the first try. It's kind of pointless since this is a remake of a previous Wii version back in okay, but it's a 2023 game, essentially. It's a 2023 release. I feel like they could switch to this and add online support, but they'd probably charge 20 bucks extra, right? Download the Switch 2 update. Download the Switch 2 update, $10. If we add DLC or something we can call DLC, $20. All right, guide. You can. Oh, so this is with the Starman, the whatever. You can maneuver during a high jump by pressing. Even perform a high jump mid-air. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Just B. Okay. Maybe I need to get out the analog stick for this one. The high jump challenge. It's not that bad, but I swear it makes it harder for myself than it needs to be. Starman. Okay. A rocket dive down is an effective way to move downward. I'm going to try this with the analog stick. And you gotta do it like perfect to get the top score, huh? Oh man, I missed that somehow. I guess I'm not going fast enough. I have Kirby Air Riders. I like it. Oh, please. Wow, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it? All right, get the hell out of here. Yeah, I've had a few falls tonight. For some reason, the first stage in any level just kind of destroys me. Come on, Kirby. Oh, he goes through that? Shoot. I guess maybe while he's flashing, he's invulnerable. Oh, we're doomed. It's probably just right there, isn't it? Float over one of them, puff on the other, then dive down. Yeah, that could maybe work, but that was still... Hate to have to try to do this again. Should have just simply jumped that. Oh, come on, I hit the thing. You dick. Okay, so if that was a power move... I guess I'm just gonna be missing those. Alright, we're gonna try this puff move. Probably don't have time for this. Ooh! Oh, come on. Alright, forget it. Let's just try to finish. That's what she said. What about Clint Eastwood's son? Did he die yet? They tried to put him in Fast and Furious. I don't think it was really working so well. Hell, they finagled Brie Larson into Fast and Furious. People are saying that her tone has really changed. She's so thankful, so grateful to the fans that she's in a Mario thing, and really looking forward to it. Everybody have fun. She was much more down to earth in her little chat. Yeah. Is it Scott Eastwood? Wait, are you saying Clint Eastwood's son is like an Xbox grifter? What? If you want 100% the normal mode, just know that the challenge levels are mandatory and a pain in the... Oh my god. So to get the 100% in the mode, in the story, I'm gonna have to get the top score here. Probably not gonna be doing that. $10. Colt Eastwood. He has a son named Colt. I've heard of Scott, but Colt, come on. All right, back. Oh, finally we can go left. Nutty Noon. Here we go. Brie Larson, the Fast and Furious. Wrong Larson. Get Kyle Larson. Who's Kyle Larson? Let's go! Top score on the challenge levels isn't mandatory, but you still have to... Oh, geez. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I still have my cape. What is that? It was like a bowl and a harp. All right, that looks like something over here. No? No going left. Oh, geez. You may not be busting that. You may need a whip. Maybe that thing gave a whip, and I just ignored him. Get the beam attack, okay. I'm trying to remember who has that. No, this is your go ham move right here. Shoot him. Oh, a name somebody forgot? The one-eye guys have them. Okay. Okay. Please, die, please. Well, I don't see any guys to give me the beam. Monkey. Oh, shoot. Ah, he was probably on the right with the key. These monkey guys are like so sneaky. I don't even realize them until it's too late. Like, there should be a song that plays so that I know it's a monkey race, like, but nothing. Can't hit any of the stuff. I don't have a projectile. Yeah, you should pay. What was in the first area? Oh, the beam guy? But not the monkey, right? Like, the monkey thing is such a surprise. You don't know until you get to the end, and then you see maybe his belly or something. Really, at that. Those cloud enemies with the big mouths and eye are called pack clouds. They have a yellow cousin in the desert level called Pac-Man. Maybe. I know the eels sure acted like that. Those eels that were a real problem in the water. Alright, here they want you to be Starman, don't they? Up. Shoot. Let's see if I can pull this off. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's where they get their name from. I think it's supposed to be in like Pac-Man like that with that name. There's no other possibility, right? Though you'd think they may be stepping on Namco's toes using Pac. Oh, there's the beam. Maybe I can go back. Well, Parasol it is. Oh, you do want me to get the beam. Okay. He's going ham. Guys. Alright, well, looks like it's sand then. I thought they would come back. I bought a cart of Pac-Man from the NES for NES a couple months ago. Yeah, I had no problem getting rid of the umbrella. It was not so much a voluntary thing. Are you sure I need the beam? From the clouds to the sky castle, told you. Yeah, I guess, Well, we'll have to see what the boss area is like. Whoa, guys. Why did that have to reload like that? Like, okay, just shoot straight up. No, you want to twist around and scare me into thinking I'm going to go back down? Sky Tower theme is the best theme in the game. Is this it? Or is it another theme? Wow, that's kind of hidden. I did a terrible job finding stuff. Maybe I can redeem it with a good bounce on this here rubber. No, but I did hit a 1 earlier, so earlier tonight. Okay, so the Sky Tower theme's coming up. Yeah. Stage 4 of 5 plus a boss, huh? The 50 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the Samurai Kirby sub-game. With play with friends or slaves. I don't think you needed beam. I think someone just wants to see the beam attack for now. Okay. Now, when they give you a boot, you gotta get moved.
I suck tonight.
Okay, I thought it was gonna work that gap, and it didn't. Wasn't the funky looking Pac-Man card either, but the oh, you're talking about a Tenjin? Man, I had that Tenjin I had Tenjin Gauntlet, and it was the hardest to remove from the NES game. It really was. I think that one of the at one point, one of the rare expensive games was a Tenjin Tetris. That may not be the case anymore. I don't know. All right, screw. You know what? Oh my lord. This is like some Mario jumping shit over here, man. Can I bounce you? Oh. I'm sorry, I got it. I had to record it. Damn. There wasn't a lot of Tenjin games. That was Atari making up. So they do this thing where like a bunch of publishers would make up a name. So because there was a limit to how many games they could make on NES. I think in Atari's case, it was kind of a save face. Hey, we screwed up. We don't have a console really, so. No, that's not us. That's Tenjin. I don't know if it's Tenjin or Tengen, to be honest with you. But there were some games called Ultra, and I think it was Konami's made up label. so that they could publish more NES games, but they were actually Konami. I can't remember what the other ones were called out there. This is the trickiest platforming yet in this game. You gotta like hit the A button as soon as you snap down on one of these things. Come on. Oh, a second one? I guess this one's about dead. Alright, it's only gonna get harder. Please don't make me do the whole thing. What a load. Super peaceful music. Crazy platforming. Fun, it's a baby game. Why are you only playing baby games now? What the hell? It's like a weirdly sticky boot. Come on. Nice. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Alright, can I abandon that shit now, please? What are you? Beam. Alright, let's go there. I didn't waste all of them, just, you know, a good deal. Is it really waste if you got the sphere? Is it really a waste? These things I hate too. Can't seem to destroy them. Okay, this guy. Maybe he gives you spear. I'm curious. Oh, shoot. Come on. Stand on that. Nothing. Wonderful. Hold on, I gotta catch up with the chat here. I feel like you're losing on purpose because you love the level that much. I am a bit tired. A bit knackered, as the British girls say. That was Gemra you swallowed to get beam, not a German. Oh, okay. That bull bow is a bowbee. Only shoots arrows down. Predates the archer. Predates. So there is an archer ability later on or something, huh? I mean, you kept dying, so kind of, yeah. The bow, he gave me nothing. I know, I tried to eat it. Okay, jump. We're doing good. Not so fast, game. Not so fast. Toodaloo, 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 toodaloo. Oh, wait, I gotta hit yes. Toodaloo, 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 toodaloo. Come on. Give me the power. No, 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 no. Hold on. All right. Billy, 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 Billy. Billy, 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 Billy. What? Is it like you're only allowed to use it once a day and it's been less than 24 hours? Is that what it's doing to me? Let's see. What if we use DK and Pauline over here, huh? Oh, I think that's what it's about. Did I just miss my power-up I just summoned? Shoot. Oh, that would suck it. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize that would break it. Okay, there might be a way to do this. And that's not it. There used to be a really good pound cake at Dollar Tree. And it's not there anymore, and I have seen it at the grocery store for like $8. And it was $1 at Dollar Tree. And it was a pretty good pound cake. Perfectly moisted. Pretty good stuff. A pound cake doesn't really require icing, which is a bold statement for a cake. You know, how's it just not bread, right? The Kremlin over here says, return to Dream Land Deluxe cannot read amiibos from new games. It read DK. Yeah. Well, no, I have gotten something out of that Kirby from Air Riders before, but I think there's like a 24-hour delay. But I have 4 amiibos, so I could kind of keep going, I guess. The small cannons you hate so much are called Shotzos, like Gordos. You can't... There's so many things named. Like... I don't know how you keep track of all of it, guys, but it's a little easier on maybe Mario, where it's like, it's a Koopa, it's a Boomerang Koopa, or something like that. Like, it's an agitated Koopa. Like, you know, they'll put a little something in front of it, but it's still a Koopa. Over here, it's like, that, don't you know that's called a Shelled? You know, it's like, wow, how are you guys keeping track? I'm having a hard enough time understanding what's happening in animes anymore. Snowman or just ice? Let's go with the mech. They have a variant called Gigatso that shoot giant... Oh, so those... That was the thing that I was trying to suck and didn't do a good job with. Oh boy. And I'm just getting destroyed here. This is why you need friends to help rough up the enemies. Oh no. How? Produce stars for me, buddy. It's you or me. It's gonna be me. Ooh, barely. Wow. What on earth? The Grand Hammer? The boss looks like he is in the Gorillas, the first AI band or whatever it was. I don't know what we call that. It kind of predates a lot of things. Grand Hammer. Keep it going. Oh, I gotta do whack-a-mole. That sucks. Grab the tick. Alright, so hold B to go bigger or something, or... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. You keep hitting that down. Tap the D-pad repeatedly. Does it matter what direction? Does he always pound down anyway? Oh no, not this. Give him a good conk. Maybe you gotta hit it in sync with the one that it wants. Or not, I don't know. Man, just eruption. Shoot. Did anybody ever watch that Anaconda movie with Jack Black? That looked abysmal as hell. Okay. Let's keep tapping the D-pad. Okay, down was working, and now it's... Tap the D-pad repeatedly. I think the increase... Yes. I can see this wanting to do something here, but... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right? Yes. That was more aggravating than it should have been, I feel. Alright, this must be the secret. Holy mole. The fissure. Okay. Okay, but I was trying to play the game with the analog stick, and it was really spotty whether or not Kirby was running or not. Oh boy. Always a chase. Never the bride. Oh my lord. I don't know if winning is the word here. Martadillo. Slowly dying a bunch. Seems to occur. Yeah, the biggest hammer is needed to lower the spring and break. I think I understood what was going on there, but boy was I having a hard time summoning the biggest spear. Alright, don't get crushed. No, we gotta go. Oh shoot. Swallowed. Come on, Kirby. You're gonna get yoked. You're gonna... No, I don't... I've never seen Martadillo before. I guess we're gonna whip it. Hell, you can hit him while he's still coming into the materializing. That's good. Crack that whip. Whole level again. Okay, good. Boy, that would have not been pleasing. The game is a little too touchy with what it considers tapping and pressing. Like, I can't do so many moves because of just the way it counts hits. Like, a lot of this is luck. Like, to get some of these quicker whip motions going is just a little more luck than it should be. It doesn't feel like I'm... Like Like, that looks like tapping and pressing to me, okay? But the game kind of wants you to, like, I guess rapid hit, and then we can kind of work some of this, but I don't know. Did you really play through Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Yes, I did. On stream. On stream, no deaths. Original Kirby game made you restart those fissure levels all the way to the beginning. It's okay. So even if you made it to the boss, huh? The mini boss, you still had to go all the way back. We're going up into the heavens. Oh, oh, I know. Let's go. Hi. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get number one to make her dance. Not happening. Overall, Nutty Noon is probably my favorite area in the game. I just love the aesthetic of ascending the clouds and Lapida into the... I didn't see any kind of like windmill stuff happening. There's, you know, windmill flying air machine stuff, very much Miyazaki. I didn't see any of that happening in that first stage, though. Can I recommend a great racing game on Switch? I don't know, can you? Here we go, stage 5. Where do you go from here? What are we looking at? Oh, you got that kind of cold top of the mountain sound here. It's Celeste, guys, I tell you. Wreckfest. Oh, I had access to that. I downloaded it twice, I think, and never actually fired it up on Xbox. Guys, it looks like we're doing a boss fight here. I guess I'm gonna stay with this guy. You can skip the first door and go all the way to the top with the bars. You throw the Hadouken at you. Get dicked. No, I don't want you. Go away. Nobody wants you. Go. Do you remember that one level in Forgotten Land with the snow bridge with all the bosses back to back? It's pretty... Oh! Yeah, you guys, that said, there's like several more areas left, but this feels like end of the game sort of stuff. Yeah. What? You've got to be kidding me. What a dick move. I mean, any random copy can probably cut this rope. Is there going to be a rope to cut at the end of each of these guys that I should then... Yeah, this is some crap. What a cheap thing to do. Random copy essence, let's go. Okay, here, screw it, I can do it again. The game really wanted you to have that sword, didn't it? Wow, there's so many of them. There we go. What a load of crap. There's so much more gotcha bullshit happening in this game than the other Kirbys. Like, oh, you didn't take the ability from that boss? Well, you're not gonna get the prize now. I just wanted to kung fu some shit, but screw me, right? So evidently I need to become a rock next, right? Very generous with the hitbox. I don't like how some kids are calling them hurt boxes. I don't like that. The hitbox and the hurt box. Okay, fine. Here we go. You'll be fighting mid-bosses that require you to get their ability. Okay. I wasn't aware that was going to be the case. In the 3DS games, they managed the gotcha stuff better. If only I mean, it seems like we've had the ability to, I pick this up, revert the one I had gets pocketed and put over here on the side. And if I want to swap back, I can. Why not have that? I don't understand this. Instead, it just punishes you for making the wrong choice in a room you haven't seen yet. Clip that or whatever. Oops, maybe it wanted me to use the beam on this guy. Oh, he didn't take any hits there. You know what? This might kind of suck. Here, we'll just lay in him. Water time. There's gonna be fire to put out to get to this next one. And you can't do it with, you cannot do that with sand, huh? In a way, it's kind of nice that it is encouraging you to swap these abilities, but it could also be viewed as aggravating. Is there any game in which Kirby can look up and inhale, or is it always left and right? Because it sure seems like left and right to me every time. All right, what you got, buddy? Oh boy. Wow. Honestly, I don't remember fighting this guy, so... Boom. Oh, that's right. Need to... It's probably the same thing. Nope. Spark, okay. That isn't actually my biggest complaint. What's the biggest complaint with the game? Unless it's spoiler. Hold on. Is this gonna go through? It is. Wow, I had no idea that's how that worked. Maybe I've needed this thing the whole time. I hate the UFO mid-boss. It attacks quickly and stays in the area. But my mech thing with the arch flames worked pretty well. Needed that. All right. Pogo bounce test here. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was good. Here's the damn UFO. Yay. Okay, guys, this is the boss. Boss stage 6. I believe you have a... Yeah, I did end up wasting a bunch of stuff to grab that, didn't I? 55 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the bomb challenge. Let's go do the bomb challenge, and then we'll do the boss. And we might call it a stream there, guys. You can see I'm doing a lot of yawning. We haven't had a lot of babes show up in the feed. That also could determine length of streams. We got to consider that. $55. New bomb stage. Is this gonna feel like Bomberman? Even more so than one of the other ones? Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Use your bomb throw quickly and accurately. Go for the direct hits. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling. Can I get that on a mug and would people be interested in it? You can change your throwing angle by hurling bomb. Okay, where's my throwing angle? I like that bowling. Oh boy. All right, nice. Kirby. No one's ever bought any merch from my merch shelf on YouTube. Not once. So it hasn't really encouraged me to come up with more merch. But the shirts that I did my giveaway back in December, those are from Sticker Mule. They're not the same as the merch shelf. Same, different fabric, I'm sure, but... Ooh, I actually cheated there. I used a puff. This is the closest we ever got to a... Why is he walking? The closest we ever got to a Bomberman campaign, right? I never spent much time on this puzzle. It's very... Much time on this challenge is very puzzle-oriented. Okay, I just screwed that up. Let's just go. Why are we down there? It's like you really gotta wait till that shows up. Kind of hoping he could jump and do this. If you start moving before the red arrow shows up, you're effed. Well, what the hell? What is this? Madness. Kirby, don't be down there. You're stuck down there now. Lord. Alright, I actually made that work. I don't know how, but I made that work. We're going in. Oh wait, my bad. We don't want to do that, do we? We don't have time for this. Want to make merch? How about Duke Nukem? You can't do copyright infringement and expect that to get by. Also, I think it's really lame to make like Trump merch. It's like, okay, so does any of this money go to his campaign? Nope. So you're kind of just, hey, here's a guy you voted for. I want to make money off of it. It's like, should be illegal, honestly. That's something that bothers me about Mark Dice, is he's like all t-shirt sales and it's all co-oping political movement sort of stuff like that. I'm too slow. This place does suck. This is terrible. Need more time. Damn. Quarter pounder, the quartering. Hey guys, like it's what is his name? Jeremy? Jeremy from the quartering? It's like always like looking around like I don't know what his problem is, but he's like just really like looking all over the place nonstop. Never really gave him the time of day. Oh, wow. Political takes that'll make people agitated. Farm engagement. Wow, that's impressive shit. You ass. That didn't hurt me somehow. Only that's the best way to do that one. Kind of wondering if he could bomb in the air. There, you kind of can. Drop that. All right, we're making good time, boys. Then the political grift channels all act like it's really important that they get to talk, guys. It's so important that Ben Shapiro gets to go to universities and talk. Why can't he talk at a university, guys? Why can't he take his massive speaking fee to speak at a university and argue with kids? Is that so wrong? Last I checked, this was America. Shit. I only know about him because Kino Casino make fun of him, but all Kino Casino does is make 3-hour videos about Dark Side Phil, and I can only take so much DSP. Okay, I'm not really aware of that channel, or man, the shame of it was I was doing really good. Boom! Look at the skills, boys. This is the speedrun technique you need, boys. Once I've had a few goes at it. Watch me go. Piss me off. I'm getting crushed. I'm gonna run out of lives. Or I guess you don't have lives in here, huh? Thank God. That one point, that didn't hurt me for some reason. Oh, I'm going too quick. Ass. Whew. Boom. That was perfect right there. Dark Side Phil is the best shit ever, or but you can only take so much of it. Well, I'm dropping that. I was doing good, and then I'm getting like squished, or like something gets me. Oh, please. No, I jumped. I did. It's emulation lag, guys. It's emulating the Switch 1, and it's causing the lag. Boom. Oh, even with the roll in the air like a damn boss. Now that was something. Come on, go, go, go. Hold on, guys. I've got to lock in. I keep getting pinched here. All right, I just want to get through. Come on, Kirby. Oh boy. Can you guys finish dying, please? Alright, screw you, I'm in. Jesus. That was pretty brutal. Not even close. Jeez, yeah. Well, hold on. We got a bonus. Cannot get a silver on the first try, can we? There's big time emulation lag. It's doing it because it's a Wii game, and then it has to think about it as a Switch game, and then it's wireless controller. There's just too much lag. I don't even have fastest response time on here. I don't have game mode on, so all the lag is compounding. Phil once threw a fit because he couldn't DoorDash something from Sonic. And that's funny. Like, I don't know. I noticed that since I bought the Switch 2, even does a little lag on my OLED, but it feels better. Just keep lobbing the bombs. You'll get the yeah, get it eventually. I was like, terrible score. Oh, multipliers. Oh, nope, still bronze. I feel like Elaine Goo. Or Ellen Goo? Is it Eileen? Eileen Goo. Eileen Goo, who is a traitor to the Republic, and yet had a parade in her honor in San Francisco where they think that's fun. They think being a traitor's cool. Oh, actually, wait, we didn't do the boss yet, did we? Okay, I've got bombs. They're multiplying. Come on, Curb. All right, here it goes. Wait. There it is. Yeah, now. Do we want to do bombs? Being mad about Sonic Grillo's pickle menu had me hooked for 2 weeks. Really? What kind of outfit are we looking at here, guys? Is he going to give me some options? I guess karate. Ooh, we got all the options here. Which is it, boys? What is it? Get a good ability. This next boss is going to be a doozy, or it might not. I don't know. Kind of kicking it like that, maybe. Kind of like the fighter. I think that's a cool way to do it. Is I did nothing wrong a DSP meme thing? You guys got to make the memes of me, you know, like how all the black people that play games are making faces all the time, like, oh, and it's like everybody has to digital blackface it. Just, oh, hey, I guess I'll just pick this up and take it to Magolor. It can't be that simple, can it? The thing is, all the big YouTubers all have some kind of like weird skeleton in the closet thing happening with them. It's never good. They're always into little boys or some crazy shit. Maybe I need to punch those gold balls back into them. Give him a good smack. Dragon punch. Hadouken. No, over there. I seem to be doing okay. Oh, I'm putting the thing back in him. He's got to have a second phase. There's no way you guys are saying he's a doozy like this. You just effed his shit up. Uh-oh. Grand Doomer. Oh, hold on. Am I gonna... Is there health to be grabbed here? I could be in trouble. What the freak? Oh, now you just messed up, buddy. Is he in range? Okay, now he is. Where you want to come? Come on. Come on. Oh man, the hitbox on this guy, it is quaint. Take care of business. Oh, I didn't reach all of them. One more. Surely he'll be done. Surely I can keep this sword for this purpose. Get it? Nope. Okay, now you're done. Back of the fist strike. Like Dawn Magic Wand and the TMNT. What are we? Hold on. Did that do it? I think it got all cinematic on me. Yours is mine. Dumped bacon grease into his toilet. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I've never tried that, so I don't... Is that how a grease fire starts? Like, I don't know. The boss of all doomers, the golden grand doomer, as the skies over Nutty Noon began to warp. This fearsome foe swooped in to claim the spheres and the dimension traveling powers. Where are you reading that? You're quoting it from somewhere. Well, guys, I think it's time to have Cadbury cream egg. How about that? It's okay. I went to the dentist today and they didn't tell me anything. They said, you got any plans today? I said, I'm going to go by Target and buy some junk food. And they're like, you're not supposed to tell me that. I didn't mention I got sugar-free Red Bull today. Oh, hell. He's going to want to talk. And I'm struggling over here. All right. We know the truth about Magolor, guys. He ain't getting past us. Not this time. Boy, is this thing sticky. Oh, man. I had a feeling that this would be better with an Xbox where I don't mind if my controller gets dirty and stuff. But this is really stuck. Give me a break, Cadbury. Actually, it's Hershey's who I need to blame. Hershey's makes Cadbury cream eggs in America. Cadbury makes them everywhere else. All right, this is the messiest one I've ever seen. Like, real talk. You don't want me eating the foil, right? Oh, in the pause screen, it gave the lore bits. See, I would think that would be more pertinent to, I don't know, the characters talking or speaking if you hired voice actors. The stickiest Cadbury cream egg. The ship is complete. I believe. Kirby and Magolor here are looking pretty excited. I didn't realize this is supposed to be representative of an egg yolk with the white, the white and the yellow yolk. I had no idea that's what they were going for with this stuff, but supposedly that's what they're doing. The power screen is optional, but it's where all the lore is, and that's kind of a problem. Oh, not good, guys. My fingers are so sticky. Teeth a little sensitive from cleaning today. Let that roll back on the wrong tooth right there. The game is very much eating based, isn't it? No, I believe that the Cadbury cream egg is maximum sugar, right? Also, as fighter, you dash and by holding B, spin kick. Mashing B makes it easier to do somersaults. I was trying to do that somersault thing. I kind of think if you jump up on a guy and you just keep hitting B, then they do the somersault thing. It didn't really work out the way I was hoping it would. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, you did it, Kirby. The lore is back in business. The slave business, tourism. The oars, both wings, the emblem, and the mast. Yep, they're all there. Ready to be attended by the guests of my ship. The moment I've been waiting for, it's here. You're my hero. And I promise is a promise. What was the promise? I owe you a trip to my home. A trip to Halcandra. Alcandra exists in another dimension. It's super far away, but the lore can fly us there in the blink of an eye. Pack some snacks, Kirby. We're off to Alcandra. He's got something up his sleeve. More worlds we're gonna have to do, huh? More levels of stages. Oh, it's not so peaceful when you have to go over there and eat everything and spit it back out. Not really appreciating what they were going for with this storybook animation thing. It kind of just makes it hard to see the cinematic. We're being real here. Slave Master Magolor, the next Kirby amiibo. Uh-oh, they're going to get shot down as soon as they got this thing fixed. Magolor probably just sucks as a pilot. Maybe that's his actual problem. I'm going to come in for a slow landing. Good thing my ship doesn't have seatbelts or anything. Yeah, the graphic is there, ready to show. Looks like we have a new foe. A quadrahead? I don't know what we call that. We'll do the 2 worlds next stream, guys. Hey, Magolor. Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, and we'll watch. We'll sit here and watch him do it all, too. You can count on me. All right, guys, you go ahead. Alrighty. So it's saved, I believe, and all's good there. Tough stream tonight, boys. I kind of got dicked down. We might... I don't think it actually shows there, but hold on, if I hit story mode here, I just want to see how many lives I have. Oh no, it's kind of showing things. It's showing the state. Big 6. I have 30 lives. Is that about what I started with? Shockingly enough, as much as I died, didn't really lose lives, but we'll close there. All right. What does Xbox have to do with this? You're a happy chap. I am shunned from Xbox. I had to find a new home, and I took solace in the Switch 2 launch. So it's like I came back home, you know, like I was with Nintendo in the 80s and through much of the night. And then in 98, I got a PlayStation and never really looked back at Nintendo. Didn't have a Nintendo home console since the N64 I got summer of 97. But Xbox shenanigans and seeing the Switch 2 being powerful enough to play like the ideal version of some of the games I missed out on looked like a pretty appealing choice. We should get more of the important stuff done by either this Friday or Saturday, I think. I'm pretty excited. We should get most of the important stuff done by... You're saying there's a lot of game ahead? Wait, not a programmer. What are we saying here? There's 2 more zone area levels, right? And hoping to get those knocked out tomorrow, but then you're acting like, oh, maybe Friday or Saturday there's more game. We got to get on to Mario, because like we missed Mario Day, and I'm wanting to run through all those 2D Mario titles in the lead up to Wonder, right? That was me too. I bought a V1 Switch, never used it until recently, then I woke up. Bought all Nintendo consoles since, yeah. I think you made the right choice, Vaughn. I think so too, because the Switch 2 has, and you know, I can't credit exclusively Switch 2 games. I mean, it's been a lot of there's been a lot of Switch 1 games that got the upgrade that have, brought back the joy, brought joy back to gaming, right? But I have actually seen a number of Mario things on sale lately. I guess the tennis is not one of them. Yeah. Uh, Still not really courting the Switch 2 for multiplats. That's going to be kind of dependent on a few things. Guys, I do need you to hit the review I did today. I need you guys to hit the like button on the City Hunter video, because if those French devs, public game publisher devs at Red Art Games see that and are like, why does he have so few views? That's going to be a bad look, But I mean, hell, they're probably already upset that I gave the game a not so high score. So yeah, I'm going to need you guys to make sure on the way out, run by the City Hunter review, hit the like button, leave a comment saying Vaughn made me comment on this or something. Vaughn made me comment to impress Red Art Games, something like that, right? Keep calling it Xbox Player Plays Kirby. That seems to be bringing the boys to the yard, Nukem. I believe that's as they call it, right? So much more game, believe me. It shouldn't take long if you skip okay, we're not going to do the extra mode, but I am concerned by how much game is left if we're going to really have time. Let me check the schedule here. So I may or may not actually get that Mario game on the 26th. Still no clear answer about what the elephant amiibo does. It says it gives power-ups. It doesn't really say which. But yeah, okay, that we have another week easily. I should be able to crank out some Mario stuff. We can probably get most of those Mario titles done in a day. 2D. Should we do a full playthrough of Yoshi's Island? I know that one's going to take a little bit because I don't think you can skip around much. Though it is one of my favorite games, so it'd probably be a good idea to do that. I don't know. I skipped the Wii U because of the gamepad. The gamepad looked freaky to me. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the GameCube. The GameCube had a weird looking gamepad to me, but the gamepad of the Wii U, I think a lot of people had issues with that. It's like the Switch is the refined version of the Wii U, that they thankfully dropped the Wii name. You would think that after the Wii U debacle, we wouldn't have a Switch 2. We'd have a whole different name, right? But instead, it is a Switch 2. That's pretty surprising to me. I got mine recently, but I haven't even opened it yet. It's the 8 gigabyte, though. You got your you got it's an 8 gig. Man, think about that. 8 gigabyte. Was that 2012? Wii U? Was Wii U 2012? I think it might have been. I thought that it seemed kind of promising, like to play the Mario stuff in 720p seemed pretty neat, but the Switch did it better, and the Switch 2 does that even better. And there's so many games that came to the Switch where it's like, no, I swear Tears of the Kingdom's great, even though it runs at like 20 FPS or something. But yeah, so much more Curb and some Mario coming. I'm probably going to find some way to get to some sleep. Tomorrow, maybe a Sinners review, or maybe I can crank out the finale of Starfleet Academy. One or the other, something like that. And I'll look at making some merch or a coffee mug. I don't know. If you made this far, wait until marriage counseling.